Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. That was good alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the versatile Oscar Mingueza is a player that's been catching the eye. Educated in all of the...
Shot, surely! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. João Neves. Tchouaméni. Chance here to counter. That looks a cracking ball.
That's going in strongly.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Neves. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thinks about the shot. That is a brilliant interception. Nico Williams. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Zakaria. Williams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to dink it through. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. Tchouaméni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Strokes it back. Can he get it through? There's the shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Kane. João Neves. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Ndika. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. And the through ball. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Kane looks to get on the end of this. And it's Cucurella. And here's Kane. Distributed tidily. Oh, sweet feet. Nico Williams receives it in a good position here. Mingueza's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oscar Mingueza. DiMarco. Now it's Mbappe. Nico Williams powering forward here. Bellingham. Now Nico Williams. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. Kane touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Chouameni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Kane, number 3, number 32, DiMarco, number 9, Nico Williams. Coming on the field, number 19, Bruno Fernandes, number 4, Alexander Arnold, number 14, Erling Haaland, number 10, Mbappe.
And the second half gets underway. Vietnam decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's being... Real chance! It's fallen kindly here! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Looking for the run, and he was quick to react.
Vietnam are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
He's got away. And it's Cucurella. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He's got tall. It's hit the crossbar. They just took too long getting forward.
Haaland cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 27. Substitution in
Into the
progress.
flank. DiMarco receives it in a wide position. Gusto. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's Vinicius Junior, and he's being shifted off it. Bastoni. Zakaria. And Ndika. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. DiMarco. Tchouaméni. João Neves. 2 assists to his credit already. Played back in. João Neves. Goes looking wide. Crosses it in. Zakaria. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Gusto is herring after that one.
Substitutions taking place.
He's found the way through. Plenty to aim at. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. Nice physical challenge. Araujo. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Yildiz. Shot could be on. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Here's Zakaria. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Been indicated.
Decent progress down the left, and he's managed to get free. Timber. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Has a look and plays it forward. Baina knocks it out wide. Baina! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's the chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Haaland, Osimhen, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been clubbed away. They've got a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's been taken short. Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, there he goes, motoring forward. Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. Bastoni. No goals as yet. And it's Baina. And Gusto.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. Osimhen. And that is expertly dealt with. Gusto.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cucurella. Baina. And here's Lewandowski. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's nice. That's Partey. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baina. And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Just eases him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And he welcomes it in. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! And that was very necessary. 30 minutes gone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goulet. Quick look, then plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich. Bellingham. And it's Cucurella. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted. It's their second corner of the game. Goulart goes short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ball driven towards the... Oh, what a climb! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's managed to get rid. Lewandowski. Cucurella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland, bullish header! It's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Up he goes! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Vietnam are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution on the field.
Here we go again.
Bellingham.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's a sharp little ball here. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
João Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been cut short. Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. João Neves, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Kimmich finds himself offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Osimhen. Chouameni. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kimmich. And it's made its way to him. Backward it goes. Oh, what? He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, that was vital. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Vietnam got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Haaland, and it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cucurella looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Vietnam really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
João Neves, Osimhen, oh, super ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ndika does well to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Played back in. Passes short and sharp. Ndika. Out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Partey. Could move up a gear here. Gusto.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Kimmich. Haaland. And the finish! Courtois herring after the ball here. João Neves. Chouameni. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Cucurella. Bellingham. João Neves.
2 added minutes has been
And they can
indicated.
counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arda Güler. Now it's come to nothing. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
With the owner of a blue
Your final
car
thoughts,
parked
Jim?
outside
Well,
the
there was a
stadium
distinct
gate,
lack of
kindly
clarity
remove it, as it
or
is about to be
commitment
towed
in
away.
everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.